Okay, don't have to completely rely... Holy God, okay. Oh.
Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
Oh, what a way to die. Okay, welcome back to Subnautica 2, everybody. Today... Well, I was going to get a health pack there, but, like, accidentally ran into an electric plant and just died on the spot. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's go grab that stuff. Okay, so, I've been doing some research since I played last, and apparently, and according to my coworker, you need to... There's actually an electrical visual effect on these now. That hasn't always been there, has it? Weird. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's not obvious that they're electric. Now it is.
30 seconds.
Very cool. Anyway, so I've been doing some research and talking to my coworkers and everything who are also playing the game. And they're saying that I need to get the tadpole as soon as I can. So, yeah, let's get the tadpole. I'm not sure. I know that you need to get the moon pool to be able to do it, but I'm not totally sure.
Welcome aboard.
The build conditions for a moon pool. So what we're gonna do is gonna test that out right now. Let's say, am I able to do a corridor like from the top? Probably not, right? Yeah, figured. Okay, let's test this out here. Interior arch, a ladder. What if we built just another room on top of this? Would that work?
30 seconds.
Let's get some air. Yeah, like if I built another room, like right here, maybe. Like where's the lowest point around this that we can go? I don't know. You know what? I think. See, I don't know. See, because the problem with the moon pool, at least in the original game, and I might be overthinking this, is you have to have space below it in order to, you know, get your tadpole or sea moth in the original game into it. So what I'm gonna try it, honestly, just to see. Because I'd like to get out over this.
30 seconds.
See, like if I was to build one like right here.
Warning. Power offline.
And have multiple, and maybe even figure out how to connect them too, if that's even possible. That might not be possible. Get some air. All right, yeah. So they are lined up with each other technically, so we could attempt. Let me see. How do I get this off? There we go. Let's just keep going like this. How do I have 12.57 of titanium? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, see, we're off on height here.
30 seconds.
Power connected. All systems online. Warning. Power offline.
See, we're off on height and the direction here as well. I don't know. Okay, deconstruct mode. Let's just deconstruct this whole thing. Where did this beacon come from? What?
30 seconds.
Where did that come from? I am so confused. Alright, there.
Power connected. All systems online.
I'm so confused of where... Deconstruct refund? Oh, it's dumping stuff. Okay, let's put our stuff back into the base.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. I don't have any organized storage yet, so we're just going to dump everything in here real quick. Okay, there we go. Why these are set as just little beacon clones, I don't know. Interesting. Kind of like black box for your base. Okay. We need to find a way to actually do this. Let me move my... power generation here. Hold on. Okay. So now that I have that, like a clear out space.
30 seconds.
Frickin' air. See, why can't I do that? But I can do it over there. Build area obstructed. Is it by that little thing? Probably, right?
Welcome aboard.
Let me build another floor locker here real quick. Hold on. Okay. The building for this is significantly easier, I must say. Simply for the fact that you can build based on what's currently stored in your base. That's incredible. Okay, so let's get a room set up here. Here we go, yeah. Because I'd like to get off into that little corridor there, if we can. Might as well just do it right over the top, right? Do they connect?
Seconds.
I don't know.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so then if we build like a ladder, does that work?
Seek fresh water intake.
No. So we built between two stacked rooms. Oh, here we go. There. Okay. Let's climb up here. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so now... Love how the feet aren't moving there. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now that we have another room up here, I want to make it look better. I'm going to... expand off that direction, make it kind of flush with that side. And then... Let's kind of duplicate it up here as well so we can have like a 2-story base. I think that'd be kind of cool. There's a lot of expansion possibility in this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, it's not pretty. We'll build some more stuff on it, but for now, we're just going for functionality. I'm realizing too that I also need to rebuild the solar panels on top of it. Give me 1 second here. Let's do it in the top corners here, make it look cool. There we go. Look at a little bit of power before sunset. Come on, right on the corner, please. There we go. I love that they point at the sun now. It's so cool. There we go. Alright. That one was a little confused at first. Cool. Alright, so we have a base. It's pretty ugly.
30 seconds.
But it's all for a good purpose. Okay, corridor. As close to the side of this as we can. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're down on supplies now. Okay, so get maybe one more off of that, and then we'll be able to probably build the moon pool like right here. We have a little bit of an approach area here. I think that'll work. Very nice. Okay, we are completely out of titanium at this point. So
Welcome aboard.
yeah, that's nice. We got a battery charger in the last one as well. So that is quite nice. So let me figure out how this works. There we go. Put that dead battery in here. Very nice. Cool. All right. So now, yeah, we'll build some windows, some more storage, some livable spaces here, more tubes. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I think this is going to be pretty awesome. We have the beginnings of our first base, everybody. Very nice. Okay. So, we need more titanium. Obviously. How's my storage right now? I have a titanium ingot. Not totally sure why. I'm going to move everything that's in this thing over real quick, and then we'll go get some more supplies. We have a little bit of everything in here, but there we go. Okay, that'll tide us over for the time being. Honestly, might be able to finish that tube too with what we just picked up. There we go. Okay, let's get one more of those set up here. So then all we have to do is the room right off the end of it. Okay, there we go. So the area is obstructed over there, but there's a lot of building possibilities. We can actually...
30 seconds.
Should be able to. Anyway. Why is that build area obstructed? Maybe you have to do it off a completed one? I don't know. We'll see.
Oxygen.
Okay. So, let's go get this stuff put into the base real fast, and then we'll get on our way for getting more supplies.
Welcome aboard.
Captain. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go do it. Let's go get a bunch more titanium. It's gonna be really nice once we get the tadpole. My coworker was telling me that the tadpole, you have to get the moon pool room, and then there's something you can build in it or whatever that then allows you to make the tadpole. So we'll just keep going like that and hope it's right and see where we end up. This place looks so cool at night. Like, look at this. Whoa. Have I seen this before? Silver is like really close to the base. I'm realizing the stupidity of my plan here with the oxygen. Here. Ah, hello.
Look, anytime I say Nahima journal go, it starts recording. Then I print the important parts in quartz in case I get reset. So, it's recording now? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Are you embarrassed? Hey, Nahima's hanging out with me in an air pocket and she's milking the sponges. Now I'm obviously embarrassed. Why? Because you seem to think sponges are mammals. Because you've recorded permanent evidence you have a friend, or is it me specifically who's an embarrassment? I have lots of friends. They worry about me if I don't show up. This sponge secretes an antibiotic for me because I feed it. People think solidarity is something for humans with full bellies. But they're wrong, Zip. Nature isn't just red in tooth and claw. There's more going on than a market of violence. So come down and visit the hot caves with me. Display a little solidarity.
Okay. I don't feel like I gained anything by listening to that. Cabbage shoot root. Dang, this just keeps going down. Huh. Just getting a whole bunch of these basic materials if we can. And then we'll head back out. There's a lot of stuff down here. Holy crap. Whoa, what are you? You're weird looking. Hey, buddy. You're a lot less creepy than the Silt Strider things in the first game. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of here. Maybe get all this material back to the base.
30 seconds.
It's like right next to the base. I didn't even look at this. So I've been kind of toying around with the idea of making more than one base throughout the area. And then like also making like maybe like a super base out like where it's a little bit deeper, we can actually get some stuff. The problem that I'm running into with that is the supplies. Why is that red? The materials are the fact that the materials can craft straight off of the base that they're stored in invites the idea of maybe doing like a super base of having all of the materials there. But then if you do that, I'm not sure like what like all your stuff will be split up like if you have more than one base. So you'd have to do even more grinding to get more stuff. You see what I get and see what I mean here. I'll build another solar panel over here because I'm probably going to need it. It's weird how they're not set on nodes on these corners like that. It's kind of strange. There.
30 seconds.
Okay. So we got some power. Probably enough, right?
Welcome aboard.
Let's see if we can get our moon pool. I'm not sure how much that costs, but we'll... Or how big it is, honestly. This room might be too small. Might be too small. I don't know how big the... Okay. Yeah, it might be too small. I'm not sure. Okay, it's letting me expand this now. Okay, we got a partial build there. I might adjust that, to be honest with you. We'll see.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Moonpool's a lot less built up than the original one was. It was its own room in the first game. Well, in the second game too. Okay. We got more than enough power. Let's dump everything here and we'll keep going and get some more. You know what? I'm just going to dump everything, honestly. There we go. We're full up on supply. Inventory is completely empty. So now I'm just going to go fill it up again. Bring it back. So once we get this moon pool done, we can build the tadpole, hopefully, and then we'll see where we end up. Titanium's the big one right now. Okay. Let's see if there's any other rooms, or any rooms. I'm gonna go see if there's any other caves over on this side.
30 seconds.
So I know we kind of avoided them the first time going through this. Here's the one we just came out of. This might be the entrance to the same cave. We'll see. But no, we've been... I think we've been here before. I don't remember these crab guys, though.
Oxygen.
That was close. The air tank is starting to become a hindrance. Oh, he's coming out. Little tiny ones on there, too. Okay. want to get an entire inventory of titanium if we can. Bring that back. This will help us. Okay, we're gonna fill that up and then we'll keep it moving. Get the silver in here too.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna get this back up to the entrance. Can't use our little jet things while we're doing that, but it'll work.
Oxygen.
Thank you. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna fill this thing up and our inventory with titanium and bring it all back in one shot.
The HEMA field notes go. Day 400. Bad news. I see signs of eutrophication. There are a lot of jellies here. They're feeding on decay. Somewhere in this ocean, everything is dying, and it's causing runaway growth here. Eutrophication. The jellies will poison the water, and this place will die too. This is how mass extinctions get started. I'll leave a copy of this log to mark the current edge of the jelly growth.
Huh. I assume that has to do with the virus thing that we've been hearing about, but I don't know. Because I think it was last episode, maybe the one before that, where they were talking about the fact that the virus that we've been like following and helping is at war with another one in the same area. And it might have something to do with that, where they're just like killing each other and the whole ocean's just kind of dying
Oxygen.
because of it. Okay, we're half full. Let's keep going. Whoa. I wasn't here for copper, but I'll take it. Okay. I think we're just about tapped out in here. Let's,
30 seconds.
gotta be a couple more. Here we go. This is a different entrance. We'll go back around and grab that container.
Oxygen.
There's a whole bunch of it just sitting on the surface right here. Look at this. Okay, titanium's full. Let's go back around and grab our container and fill that up again. Let's see. Where was that is the question. Yeah, there's tons of titanium on the surface right here. There it is. Okay. Let's go take it to that jelly forest there and grab some more.
30 seconds.
Yeah, like right here. Look at this. These guys are kind of annoying. They don't do much damage, and you can't get rid of them. Alright, so the container's full. Let's just fill up our inventory, and we'll call it good. Alright, those will just sit there indefinitely. Let's head back to base. It's gonna be a long swim. So yeah, so I was looking it up because I remember last episode, I think it was the last episode, we were trying to get into that room that was down in the hot area, and we couldn't because we needed like a passkey or passphrase or something like that. And I was like, where in the world do you even get this? It's not giving me anything. And apparently we need to go get the tadpole, and like just continue on from there. I don't know. Because there's another area nearby that we need to get that passcode from. Okay. There we go. Does that automatically expand the moon pool?
Welcome aboard.
It does not. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to deconstruct that. And then we'll build... Do we can continue expanding the room, or do we get more of the other stuff? I don't know. Might need to build another hatch on that side too. Build up that little bit, I guess. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. So then I want to build another, not a corridor, hold on. Just a flat out hatch. Right in this little pocket right here. So this will be kind of an entryway, and then we can actually like get into the room really fast.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Okay, so now we put the moon pool in. Where is it? Why is it so far out there? What? Why can't they do it out here? We just do that, and we expand it.
Welcome aboard.
Yikes. There we go. Okay. Dang, that's broken. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait on that, I think, until we get some patches. So we'll just keep it bigger like this for now. Hopefully this can fit a tadpole. I have no idea. Okay. Furniture. Tadpole dock. Ah, here we go. Am I able to expand this side out? Hold on. Sorry, just this is taking a while. It's probably a pretty boring episode, but I'm really just trying to figure out how this building works. Just so I can do this properly down the line. It is a little glitchy as far as the targeting goes. Like, it's like ready to go, but getting it to actually do anything is really annoying. Okay.
30 seconds.
Let me deconstruct these real fast. When it works, it's great. It really is. But just getting it to target properly is a little tough. Guess I'll just do this manually like this. Hopefully that's not screwing me on equipment costs. There. Alright. Okay. Now, let's go see if we can get in here and do it. The room is
Welcome aboard.
significantly bigger now. Yeah, this might work. Why does it have to expand this way? Why can't I just, like, do this? Unless I do the partials, like this. There we go. Okay, this should work, right? Okay, so we need the stuff for that. Silver ingot, copper wire, all that kind of fun stuff. Okay. Okay, we got that. I have a titanium ingot somewhere in here. Where it went, I don't know. Where did it go? I didn't think I built it. Maybe I did. Alright, well, there you go. Okay, so in the nighttime, we are still positive on power, which is interesting. Titanium ingot and a silver ingot. Alright. Oh, we might need to go get more materials. Where did this little thing go? Did it pull out of this? It did not. Okay. Whoa. Maybe I do need to put a right to line it. Hold on.
Welcome aboard.
Captain. Okay, so we got it right there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, looks like there's like an actual thing that grabs it or something. Vehicle fabricator. That's another thing we need.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, 2 titanium ingots. We need 3 titanium ingots, a copper ingot, a silver ingot, and 2 pieces of glass. Alright, well, at least we know. Let's grab that little container. So glad that you can actually, like, grab them now. Brilliant design. Like, the same little floating locker was in the original game, but you couldn't carry it like this.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, let me grab everything out of here. Okay. Alright, so now when they're empty, I'll just come out here and just drop them like right here. That way when I do go for a materials run, I'll just have them available like that. Okay, let's get everything moved over. Very good. Let's change the recipe to titanium ingot. We have the stuff for silver ingot already, so thankfully. I'm so glad these are so much cheaper now. Holy crap. So originally, in the original game, that this would have taken 10 titanium to make. Crazy. Okay, so let's let that roll for a little bit. Just hammering my power source right here. Let me build a couple more. Now that we have the base built again. There's no sunlight yet, but once it comes up, it'll charge pretty well. Kind of like this corner design. Keeps the roof open for other things. There. Okay. We're just barely above water on the... see what I did there. On the power.
30 seconds. Welcome aboard.
You get some lights in here. Okay. How are we looking? Let's change the recipe. We need a copper ingot. Gotta be almost daytime, right? No. Well, maybe. Assuming the light reflecting off of that planet is correct, should be seeing the sunrise in a moment. And look at that.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, power's generating again. That's wonderful. Okay, and then the last one was a silver ingot. Let's do that. Okay, we need a couple glass as well. Okay, that should do it. Alright, we're almost to the tadpole, everybody.
Welcome aboard.
Very close.
Seek fresh water intake.
I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of the crafting in this as well. Plus the base design, which is nice. Okay, let's get these put in and we'll see what happens. We need one more titanium ingot. Damn it. Thought I needed 2, we needed 3. Okay, we'll get that rolling and then... I think we just finished the vehicle constructor. So... Vehicle fabricator, yeah. Vehicles. Okay. 2 titanium ingots, a system chip, and glass. Wait, more glass. Wonderful. What do you need for a system chip? Okay, we got our moon pool figured out now. Okay, system chip. We need a wiring kit. Copper wire. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go on a copper hunt. Let's go get the copper. You guys have been watching through this series. Thank you. This has been really fun. Slightly different than our normal games. Like we mostly play like sci-fi, like combat games. But this has been a nice break. And I'm thinking once we're done with this one, which shouldn't take too long, I'm thinking I might
30 seconds.
Thinking I might switch over to the first games. I know we had started a Subnautica 1 series back in December. Got a few episodes in and then had some other stuff we were taking care of. But I'm thinking might switch back over to that once this one's caught up. Because this is not a full game. As fleshed out as it already is, this is not a full game. And once it's we're eventually going to hit the end of this one. And it's not even going to be the real end of this one, honestly, because it's going to have more content drops over the years as it continues towards its full release. Things are going to get patched. Things are going to get added. I probably won't cover patches, but if some sizable updates come out, I might try to cover them again. But in the meantime, once we finish this one up, I'll probably go back and play the original Subnautica, finish up that series, and play the original Subnautica Below Zero. I think it'll be fun. Hello, water slugs. I realized in a previous episode that it's more worth my time to just pick them up and drink them on site than it is to go back and process them. Same thing for the fish. I can catch them really fast and just eat a ton of them. And look at that, we're already half back up to full.
30 seconds.
Not a problem. I mean, it's nice, but it's definitely interesting, though. Hello. Okay, so our container's full. There we go. Yeah, so the container's full. Let's get our inventory full, titanium and copper, and we'll start heading back. Hello. Oh my. If I press the A button more than is absolutely necessary to break it, it drops my container. There's some more copper up here. Almost done. Okay. Here's one. Okay, we just need one more, and then we'll be pretty much out of here. I'll just grab the titanium and move on. Okay. Yeah, sorry it's a bit of a utilitarian episode here. We're just getting things built up. Things that we're trying to... like, really expanding the base for the first time, too. Which is going to be really nice going forward.
30 seconds.
But if we can successfully do this, we'll have the foundation necessary to get to the next phase of the story.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Oh, I can build a nutrient block now. Very nice. Okay. So we need a glass. I think it's funny how if your inventory is full, it just kind of kicks it out to the side like that. Okay. Alright, so what did I need? Let's go double check that. Okay, so we have the titanium ingots. Actually, hold on. There. The dock is done now. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, so tadpole itself, the titanium ingot is good. We need the glass. We just needed one. That's okay. System chip. And the wiring kit was the other thing that we needed for that. Okay. We're just about there. Okay, let's build the system chip. Okay. And then I needed the glass. There we go. Oh, it's building it down in the water. Look at this. The third iteration of the little mini submarine. We had the sea moth in the original game, and then that god-awful sea truck in Below Zero. Okay. Alright, so we have it.
Captain.
Now we're saying captain. That's about right. Alright. Hello, Blue Moon. It's my lunch right there. Okay, so I know that there's an attachment that you can get for it. Dockable via tadpole, maximize acceleration, top speed and turn rate. We're gonna hold off on that. We've been doing a lot of building today, and I want to like actually go do something today. So let's empty the inventory. Kind of like this. I'm going to keep the health packs with me, 'cause that'll help. We have 1 lithium. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Alright, so let's go take it for a spin, huh? I didn't see what the depth max was for it.
Captain.
It's about right you call me captain. I miss when my base called me captain. Alright. Feels about like the sea moth from back in the day. A little bit slower. I'm guessing that's what those fin things you can build are for. Kind of upgrade the movement a little bit. But this will work. We can go down to 250, which is kind of nice. And obviously you don't have to worry about air, so that's really nice. Ouch. We also, I'm realizing we don't have the repair tool yet, so we're going to have to be real careful with that. I just want to see if we can get whatever this Tadpole Pens thing is done. So we can maybe get the next chapter started. This thing is like a floating glass ball. Why am I doing this? I don't know if there's a temperature max that this can go to or not, but... Okay, what is this? It's just a vent. Some gold around it. That sounded large. That was concerning. You know, we were hearing something horrible when we were here last time. Okay, so this room is what we were trying to get into. There's a noetic advisor inside. Ah! Stupid little things. What was just shrieking at me, though?
Intake.
Oh! Piss off. Y'all saw that, right? I'm not the only one? Right? I'm not the only one that saw that? Oh. Stupid little things. They're not actually doing anything to me. They're just annoying. Okay. How did we not see that last time we were here? I can still hear it. Where is it? That thing was huge. Okay, we got the marrow ones up there too. We're gonna have to avoid those a little bit, but assuming I can manipulate the game's physics, I really doubt that that thing's gonna want to get its mesh stuck in these things. So I'm just gonna stay inside. That thing was massive. Okay. What is this? That looks strange. I can't scan it either. I can scan my own tadpole. Cool. Why can't I get in it? Oh. There's no prompt to get in it. Okay, we got one of those marrow ones pissed at us now. Okay, I think we've been to this area before. The dead crabs and such. I'm so glad that they made this thing a little bit cheaper to get.
Dehydration.
God, that scared me. Okay. Grab one of these idiots. There's one. There's not a ton of food available over here. I'm gonna grab the salt while I'm here as well. Haven't seen a whole lot of it by me. It's getting dark out here. Okay. I don't like how dark it's getting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, indeed. The lights are better, I can tell you that. So I kind of assumed that it's like the original game, where you can, what do you call it? Well, you can charge this thing off of the base. I hope that's true. Something to get, I can hear it. Over here. Ow. Didn't hit the ground that hard, dang. Well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we did go through that entire hot cave last time. Got a whole bunch of stuff. And then we never came back here. Maybe I got the right one. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong and it's somewhere else. I don't know, but it's worth checking out, I think.
Ganzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat. Everyone sound off. We are going down into the hot cave. We'll rally at the base camp and sync with the biobed. Then, we search for Zip's Kurotai key. As deep as we can go. If we feel anything down there, we'll check it out. Calmly. Maybe Anita's right. Maybe the planet will tell us where to go next. One way or another, we are all going to live. Even you, Hera. I'm coming back for you.
Maybe I did get it already.
Seek fresh water intake. Key code required.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah,
Under
so
extreme circumstances, your scanner can rip access codes from the black boxes of high-ranking colonists.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
why didn't it tell me that before? Okay, so we need a black box, obviously. Let's go find the cave entrance again. Clearly we missed something down there. They did say that there were 10 black boxes down there. And I only found like a couple of them, so... Maybe we'll get lucky this time. I don't know. Okay, here goes. Now that we have the tadpole. Yeah, now that we have the tadpole, we won't have to worry about air as much. I'm gonna stop and get some water here real quick.
Seek starvation.
Uh-oh. I think I screwed up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me grab some of these fish. That was close. These fish don't seem to be affected by the heat. Maybe I should meld with them. Okay, we'll get this set up and then we'll start looking for the black boxes. Crunch. We're getting there. Just do like one or two more. Call it good. I assume there's a benefit to cooking them, right? Probably has less of an adverse effect in the opposite direction. Probably.
30 seconds.
But I don't know. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get back in here and call it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's start looking around. We clearly missed something in here. The only ones we were able to find were some, like, tiny little offshoot areas, so... And then we found this crab and left. Got nothing here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This ship knows how to give me the respect I deserve. My base does not know this. Ah.
Warning. Maximum depth leak. Hull damage imminent.
Hull damage imminent. This is where we jump off. We never went down this far. Oh. Advanced wiring kit, hell yeah. Here's the black box.
Nahima's wrong. We can flourish here. We just have to help.
Okay, we gotta go get air. So do I have the key card then? That was her.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? So if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nahima, oh girl, you hate this place, because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
Yeah, she lost her mind, clearly.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm.
Okay. Alright, let's check the PDA and see if we got the thing we needed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Data bank, zip. Died alone. Postmortem. Zip died of asphyxiation. She entered a trance state and became unresponsive. Zip had severe viremia. Died alone about 245,000 hours ago. I knew this was a long time ago. Like, all the equipment was looking kind of beat up. Transmitted to her biobed and habitat due to extreme levels of retroviral contamination. Zip was marked as do not print. Scheduled for reset from an earlier state. Known good state of Zip was successfully printed from a biobed in sleep bay 3. This fork of Zip life's ended. The cruel level access codes in this black spots were never wiped. Okay, we have it. I do believe we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's get out of here. Okay, while I'm here, there's a crap load of lithium sitting around. That gave me 1. Weird. Take that back. I'm sure we're going to need it eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grab some gold, too, while we're at it. I'm sure we're going to need all these eventually.
Gold is a conductive, corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced electronics. Culturally relevant motivational fact. The Mongolian Free States took inspiration from ninja miners, historical gold seekers whose green pans resembled cartoon turtles.
I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, let's head back to the Tadpole Pens here. Hopefully not get killed by whatever monstrous thing was out there a little bit ago. As if it's right on cue, that's what I'm talking about. Where is it? Given how big it is, like I was saying, I really doubt it's going to try to get in through this geometry here, but... thing is freaky.
Key code accepted.
Got it. Axum jar? Huh. Okay, let's go get air. We'll come back in.
Welcome aboard,
don't have to completely rely... Holy God, okay. Oh. Okay, let's just do this quick. I don't want to lose the tadpole. Just freaking got that thing.
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost. If you want.
Oh, God. Alrighty. Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it? Something's wrong, but... it doesn't matter. I'm Sophie Boucher. Who are you?
I'm the ultimate colonist. I'm a sea creature. I'm an architect of the future. Maybe I'm you.
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima? She's my best... our best hope. The only one who understood this world. But she understood too much. It took hold of her. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her, God. What if we're the last ones? The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we? The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive, and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Naima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe you're the last one. You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Naima wants to kill us. We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are. Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Maysfield. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Maysfield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Naima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world. in the universe. I thought Macefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots, but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Macefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective. Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The call of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it. Yes, but the Macefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do? No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do?
I'm doing whatever I want. I'm going to explore. I'm going to find the cicada. I'm going to help you. I'm going to work off my debt. I'm going home.
Good luck. Even if you found it, even if it's intact, there's no way to wake up the sleepers. They'd starve, like we did. Or go mad, like we did.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Damn it.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error.
Damn it.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, that was crazy. Hopefully get that transition fixed up. That's kind of awkward. But, yeah, so we were wondering what they were talking about, where we're the last humans, and apparently Kara took over everything. And that's what these colony ships are for, is like a Hail Mary. Get out of here. Huh. Well, there's something massive out in this ocean right here. I'm freaking scared of it. There's also alien ruins out there. Might have to be the next video, though. We're going to head back. Because, dang. Well, it makes sense. It's definitely an interesting story compared to the first one. It's like you had the first one, and you just crash land on a planet. Like you're a colony. I don't even think it was a colony ship, was it? It was just a ship. Crash land on it. That's where Kara is. You just turn off the alien like quarantine thing, and then I thought we cured it, like on 4546B. But then, apparently it got out again. And I'm going to have to replay Below Zero again, because I remember that in that one, like, there's a Leviathan that's frozen in the ice.
Seek fresh water intake.
It's like completely infected with it, and Altera or whoever was like trying to like go through it and like research or whatever. I'm betting you that's how it got out. Yeah, I'm betting that's how it got out. Hello, Blue Moon. Yeah. But I don't remember much else about the story from Below Zero. Beyond that. Very interesting. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. It's a little bit more, you know, building. But we'll get there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when the next video comes out. Oh, it glows at night. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.